All right, it's time for Friday Night Fight. We are back with Tales to Amaze, Unmatched Adventures. Tonight we're fighting the Mothman at Point Pleasant, West Virginia. This was actually these fighters that we brought in tonight are actually chosen by you, the viewer. Woo-hoo! So we've got Bloody Mary.
And
the Genie.
The Genie.
Yeah. And so Erin's fighting with the Genie. I'm fighting Bloody Mary. We gave you guys some choices between Bloody Mary, the Genie, Yananga, Bigfoot, and I had somebody else on the list. But these two received the highest, almost identical.
Which is awesome because you love playing as Bloody Mary, and I really like playing as the Genie.
Yeah, yeah, which is good. So this works out. We'll see. This is a very unlikely duo. So we'll see how they play against the Mothman. Tonight, we're going against the Loveland Frog, which we haven't done before. And we're also going against the Blob, which you saw last week when we played in the Martian invasion. So, all right, little quick refresher for anybody who hasn't seen this. This board right here, we're playing cooperatively. The bridge is being destroyed. When the fourth bridge is destroyed, the Mothman wins. We can either defeat the Mothman straight up, or we can defeat the minions and then defeat the Mothman. However, Mothman starts with 20 health because there's two players.
Yep.
I'm at 16 health with the Bloody Mary.
And I'm also at 16.
16. The only thing I'm worried about, Erin, is that we don't have any sidekicks with these two. But I feel like
they're powerful enough by themselves.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That they're powerful.
We'll see. Let's pull that first initiative. First initiative is myself. Player 2 is going to go first. All right. So let's see. Oh, and somebody asked last week about these the card sleeves. I don't know where I got them because they came with a game that I bought used, the Role Player board game. It was the initiative. It was the, what was it? The class.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the cards. Yeah. So anyway, let's do this thing. I want to keep myself to 3 cards when I come back into combat. Let's Okay, let's do this. Let's go. I've got 3 movement, which is good. I'm going to come. I think I should just go ahead and hit Mothman.
Go for it.
Yeah. So let's go, because I can make it to him 1, 2, 3 for my first maneuver, taking that card. Let's do... Okay. Let's attack. I'm going to go ahead and attack Mothman. So let's flip out this and see how he's defending. Unimaginable Terror. Okay, so defense of 3. My attack of 3. During combat, you may increase or decrease the value of this card by 1. And so let's do no increase, because if it's equal, let's see, after combat for defense is Mothman. After combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damaged in this way, add a doom token to the lowest number bridge. So I'm going to take a damage.
Yeah,
so sure. I'm down to 15. Doom token added to bridge number 1 right here. And then my after combat, if the value of this card matches your opponent's card, which it does, draw 1 card and the opposing fighter takes 2 damage. So I'm getting a new card, and the Mothman's taking 2 damage, down to 18. And that is the end of my turn. Right. So I need to check the rule book on the wording of a card and how it interacts. So, all right, your turn. No, sorry, initiative.
Yeah, that's okay.
Initiative token, the Blob is going next. Okay. The Blob takes a turn. Blob is obviously going to hit me.
You're right there.
I know. I'm right here. Okay, what's this bridge give me?
Oh, you get to recover 3 health.
Interesting.
And you just have to be adjacent, right?
Yeah. And you have to discard a card.
Right, but it's worth it for that.
Yeah. So, so I'm going to block. I'm going to go ahead and block.
Okay.
Blob. Oh, deception.
Yay.
Immediately. Which, that means I wasted this. After combat, you may place Bloody Mary in any empty space adjacent to the opposing fighter. Do I want to go on the other side? Do I want to go on the other side of the blob?
Well, don't you want to make it closer here anyway?
Yeah, but I don't need 3 health right this second, so I think I can wait a little while. I'm actually going to stay where I'm at. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. All right. Next up, initiative for Mothman.
All right.
Which that
close
is actually
you should have moved.
Which is why I should have moved.
It's okay. You didn't know.
But it's okay. No, it's not because I can't defend myself. So. All right, I'm just taking what the Mothman steal and faint. It wouldn't have mattered.
Okay,
would have canceled. So I'm taking 2 damage. 1, 2, 13. All right, the blob was supposed to...
You're down to 13 from 16.
Down to
that's
13.
Not
yeah,
terrible,
that's not bad.
I guess.
All right, next up we've got player 1
All right.
on the initiative.
So I am ranged as the genie.
Yep. Which is good.
It is good.
That actually helps us. I don't think we've been playing very many ranged fighters.
We haven't. 1,
which
2,
could
3.
be good.
I wonder if I can get down to... all right. I like all of these though. Okay. We are going to maneuver.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, right there. Okay, for my second action, scheme card. I can either draw 5 cards, or for the rest of my turn, my cards' values are 4 and cannot be changed. Each opponent discards 2 cards. So this is my third action, but I will get another one from this. I'm going to choose the 4.
Okay. So all your card values are 4. Can't be changed.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I saw this playing out differently in my head, but that's okay. So I'm going to attack Mothman. All right.
Okay, Mothman, unimaginable terror, but yours is a 4.
Mine's a 4.
So
he takes 1
after
damage.
combat, deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. Each fighter damaged in this way, add a doom token, lowest number bridge. So I actually add 2 doom tokens, and both you and I get hit for 1.
Well, he gets hit for 1 as well, because
and then
he
you
defended
hit him
for 3.
It just goes to
it said
a doom token to each of the lowest
to just
for each fighter.
I already for each fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
So I took a damage.
Yep.
He takes a damage. 17. I have that was my last action.
But you have an after combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may discard 2 cards. I was reading something else. Oh, you may discard 2 cards to deal 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter. I'm going to do that because that is for sure damage. So
yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yep. So you're going to damage him for 2, which takes him down to 15.
Yeah. So I'm discarding this scheme card that was just like the 3 wishes card.
She discarded 3 wishes.
Which it's a good card, but I need
2 cards you have to discard.
Oh, that's fine.
For 2.
There we go.
Okay. All right. And that is the end of your turn. And last, Loveland Frog. Loveland Frog takes a turn. He's closest to you.
That's fine.
No problems there.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and he's going to attack you.
Yeah.
You're going to defend. Okay.
I have a during combat.
1. Okay.
I can't read upside the value of your opponent's card is equal to its boost value. Its boost value is 1, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Well, at least I've defended.
Yep.
And now I'm cardless.
Yeah. It almost, that's a tough
and
one.
You have
never
how many?
know.
5,
So,
oh, I ran that down.
yeah.
But
So
at least Mothman's at a
let's.
15.
All right. Let's see how we can do this. Oh, can you close those blinds?
Yeah,
Because it is
sun
getting.
is bright.
The sun is like.
We
beaming
usually
in.
record or go live at night.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this
We're
is
not used to.
different
Yeah.
today.
So let's go through the initiative line. We've got the blob goes first. Place an acid token in the blob space if there isn't one already. So let's put this underneath the blob. All right. And then the next one is Mothman. Mothman says advance the threat marker. The number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of doom tokens on the lowest number bridge, which is horrific.
4.
Okay, so it's 4 plus 1, 5. Oof. That is real bad. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to the Loveland Frog. So you take 1 damage. And then add a Loveland Frog strikes again initiative card to the initiative deck before you.
This is each opposing fighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We're not doing so great.
That's fine. Well, I mean, we didn't feel that way last couple of times.
And we've been able to beat
to take things off that bridge, you're going to be able to.
Yeah.
It's what is it? Your.
Scrap the thing.
It's your boost value is how many you take off.
Okay.
I believe.
You just have to discard a card. I can't remember.
Yeah, you discard a card, but it's your boost value
that removes.
Okay.
It, yeah.
Well, place 1 doom. Let's see.
If I can get some cards into my hand.
I'm almost positive that's what it was. I'm trying to remember.
I can look. You're trying to do
I'm
things
trying
at
to do
one time.
a couple things. Bridges, doom tokens. Okay. Remove the number to the boost value. Yep. So for the boost value number of the card you discard. Okay. So let's see. Player 1 goes first. So you go first.
Well, that's lovely. Let's. Well, I need to be here I need to be adjacent to remove those. I have no cards. I'm going to maneuver. I just put myself in a very
precarious situation.
Okay. I maneuver, drew a card. I'm reading that out loud. Okay. And then I'm going to maneuver 1 more time.
Okay.
So now I have 2 cards in my hand. And it's the next player's turn.
Okay.
Sorry I couldn't do much that time.
No, that's fine. Okay. So, I think I have a way... Okay. Let's go ahead and... Mothman attacks next. I'm fine taking the damage.
Okay.
What, you're at 14,
you're
I'm
at 12, though.
Do you have a way to defend yourself?
I do.
I don't.
Okay, well then let me fight him.
So he's going to attack you.
Okay. I grant you death.
2. So 2, 2.
It's a faint card.
A faint card.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't get that.
Man. Okay.
That stinks.
But at least I defended.
Yeah, you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
So, let me see. It says specifically return an effect. There's something about in one of my cards that asks about the player's hand.
Okay.
But it doesn't have a hand. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Would the hand not be considered...
Drawing cards if an effect results in an enemy's no. So it says your enemy basically look at an enemy's hand and choose a card. Your opponent may discard it.
Oh, I understand.
So I don't know how stolen
it's like what
memories
happened last
works.
time.
I should have
not knowing how to interact some of these cards with this type of play.
The blob. All right, so let's see the blob.
Where's the blob? Oh, he's definitely adjacent to you.
Yep, he's attacking me,
defend.
and I have no way to defend, so I'm just going to take what the blob gives me. Okay,
1.
After combat, deal 1 damage for each opposing fighter. As a token, okay, so I'm actually taking 2. So I'm taking 1 for the attack and 1 for the after combat. Okay?
I wish this was our practice round.
Yeah. Player 2.
Okay.
Player 2. Let's see what I'm going to do. So, I can... I'm trying to see if I can make... let's see. I can't give myself a third turn, which sucks. But I can hit the Mothman a couple times.
Okay.
Okay. So... let's do this.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and attack the Mothman. And then defense. Alright, so let's see. 3 to 2 during combat. Increase the value of this card by 1 for each destroyed bridge. There are no destroyed bridges. So then it's after combat. Place Mothman in the closest empty starting space. Closest empty starting space, I guess. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2,
One
3,
is over
4.
here.
I think they're all 4 away, so it's our choice.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. So yeah. All right. So he's going to.
Okay, I will. I mean, I don't know if this makes a difference. The genie is ranged. So if we did put him here, I could be as far away as these spaces and still be able to attack.
Yep.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
So, all right.
Or
so
even
let's
we could place
let's
him
put him
there.
over here.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, the after combat. Okay, so this is where I'm unsure because Bloody Reprise. If he's no longer next to me, because he's yep.
I wonder if your opponent played a card against Bloody
Which always yep.
This attack's value is that card's printed value, which would make that
a 2.
Okay.
Yep. So
I do not.
Bonus attack attacks activate if the target is no. Bonus attacks activate even if the target is no longer in a valid position. Yep. So that's. Yep. So that's what I thought, because I thought that was the official ruling. Yep. Right.
Okay.
So yeah, because I thought the way that we used to play it is that if you moved out of range, you couldn't trigger that second attack.
Okay.
But that was not true. Okay, so Mothman's taking 1 damage. Increase the for each. Okay, so he takes 1 damage, so that's 14. All right, and then Bloody Reprise is a 2.
Okay.
Because of the value. Let's see, played an attack card against. Played a card against Bloody Requiem. The attack value is the card's printed value, which was 2. Okay. All right. So 2 against 2, nothing happens, and then he moves again after combat. So do we want to actually put him back on spot 5?
Yeah, because he's already.
He's not getting a turn yet. This again.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
This round. But I can put him back because this was just 1 action for me.
Are you wanting to keep him central so that you can continue? We can both continue to attack.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's the best decision. What do you think?
I think that it's a good decision, but I also think we need to get these guys off the board. And it's hard to focus on both.
Yeah.
So,
but I can't get to that. Well, I could.
You could
and then I could discard.
Your maneuver.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
And you could come up that way. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Actually,
I don't want to make it harder on us, but I do want to take care of these guys.
Let's do this.
Too.
So let's put your range. So let's put this guy. Put Mothman over in the corner.
Just right there.
And then I'm going to go ahead and maneuver 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I'm on the other side of the bridge, and I'm going to discard Stolen Memories.
Oh, that's great.
And that takes away 3 of these. Okay.
That's great.
And a fighter recovers 3 health. So I recover 3.
Yeah, because you're at 10.
Yep. Okay. And that keeps us within...
That was good. That was a good move.
Okay. That was a good use for that card. I've got exactly 3 cards, which is helpful.
I have
well,
one.
no, I got 4 because I just maneuvered. So, okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. Next up is Loveland Frog.
Okay.
And remember, we've got 2 Loveland Frogs, so they're going to come back to back.
Great.
So,
okay.
Loveland Frog.
I cannot defend.
You can't defend. Hopefully, it's low key 1.
Okay.
1 damage. It sounds like Loveland Frog. It seems like Loveland Frog is just an easy.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Loveland Frog strikes again. Let's see. Hoax. So it gets reshuffled. We're good. Okay. And that's it. All right. So let's. Yeah, it's not terrible. Advanced threat marker, number of spaces +1, so it actually destroys that bridge. Okay. So, which sucks because that's going to be our health bridge that we needed.
Do we need? I took that doom token off. Do I need to move that doom token to a different bridge?
No. So now what we do is we follow the destroyed bridge thing. Place Mothman adjacent to the hero with the lowest health, which is both of us.
Oh, we're both at 13.
I'm fine with him coming over here. Actually,
well, you have cards and I don't. I have 1 card.
And he'll block. Block the blob from getting to me too.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we've reshuffled Loveland Frog. Okay, so next up we place an acid token on blob space if there isn't one, which there is one, and then deal 1 damage to that opposing fighter adjacent to Loveland Frog. So take 1 damage. And then Loveland Frog strikes again, gets added to the initiative deck. There's only 1 more. So the most Loveland Frog can do is attack 3 times in a turn.
Okay.
Which is still annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
Very annoying.
So it's like he hits low, but he hits often.
Yeah. Okay. All right, you can move the threat track marker back down. Okay. Oh, each player discards a card. Sorry.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now I have no cards. And that was a good card. This really stinks.
This kind of messes me up unless I go very early. Okay, I'm just discarding that. Stolen Memories. Okay. Loveland Frog strikes again.
Well, I have nothing to defend.
You 1.
Okay.
That's fine. It's fine. The blob. Okay, the blob's going to move 3. It can't get to me. 1, 2, 3 can't get to me. It'll get to you. That's not good.
No.
You can't defend yourself?
No. Rapid 0.
Just a 1.
Good.
Okay. Deal 1 damage for each opposing fighter for the acid spray token or adjacent to their space, which is none of us. Okay. Player 1, you go next.
All right. Well, I need to maneuver. My thought is, I'm going to draw a card. My thought is to maneuver here. That way, I'm ranged there, but I'm sort of protected in this area since I have no cards, no way to defend. Okay. I'm going to move there.
Loveland Frog's still going to move toward you, but it's only 1 attack. So.
Yeah, but also he just went. So.
Yeah, well, he's going to go 2 times. Or 3 times, yeah.
I really want to attack with what I have, but I don't want to be cardless. Are you okay if I just take another card? Or...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to, if I can, here's my thing. If I can hold the cards that I'm holding, then I can hit him very hard.
Okay.
But if I,
it makes no difference.
It's either don't defend. It depends on who comes next.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, really, it's either, for me, it's either attack or continue to defend myself so that I don't die. But then there's no, we want to kill him.
But
I mean,
I'm going to
that's
get
our goal.
3 turns. Hopefully I'm getting 3 turns. That's what I'm hoping for. I've got 3 cards right now. So my card count is 3.
Yeah.
If I can start my turn with that,
then you're
good.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're going to have to defend, though, you're the closest to...
I'm just going to have to take the hit because otherwise...
The Blob and Mothman. Yeah. And then you wouldn't have the 3.
But I'd rather have 3 hits. I'd rather have 3 attacks than take no damage. You know?
Yeah. No, so, I get that. I get that for sure. Okay, well, I'll just... I'll go ahead and maneuver and draw another card. Okay. What are you at? 13? I'm at 2. So yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Loveland Frog. He can't get to me. 1, 2, 3, and so he's going to hit you.
Okay.
Oh, deception.
Oh, good.
Oh,
so I still have to play a card.
No, yeah, I forgot to wait for you to defend.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, it really, you did forget, but really, it's about the same.
Well, you wouldn't have. It would have been 1 hit. Would you have taken the 1 hit? My bad.
Well, then I never.
You never.
I'm not going to lie and say, oh yeah, no.
Well,
I don't ever not defend. Ever.
Okay, I know.
And I have 2 cards, and I was trying to decide between the 2,
sorry.
but now I feel like I'm cheating because.
We'll just put an asterisk next to this one.
I was going to defend no matter what, but now I get to recover 4 health.
Okay. That's it.
And how much? But I don't take any damage.
You don't take any damage because it was a 0. I forgot. I just
it's okay. You're like
over.
Boom.
I just flipped over the card whatever. So
it's okay.
Yeah. My bad. Okay. So Loveland Frog getting shuffled, and then let's see who goes next. Please be me. Nope. Loveland Frog. Guess who he's hitting?
Me. Okay. Well, I only have 1 card, so.
I would.
Okay, I won't defend. I won't defend.
I would not defend.
I know you wouldn't.
It's going to be
I'll take on your strategy. I won't defend. It is
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay.
After combat, if Loveland Frog. Oh.
What? I can't see it.
If the Loveland Frog won the combat, deal 2 damage to adjacent opposing fighter. I'm so sorry.
Turd. 1, 2. Okay,
I'm not intentionally having you die.
Yeah, right. No, you're not.
My desire.
Having me die.
Okay. That's terrible. Don't take my advice. Okay, so I've got exactly 3 cards. So let's actually do some damage here.
I'm glad I took all the hits so you can deal all the damage.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I get 3 actions. So I'm attacking Mothman, defense. So defensive 1. All right, so it's a 1. The opponent discards 1 random card and adds boost value. Holy mackerel. It's boost value, so that's awesome. Oh, immediately. If the printed value of the opponent's card is 4 or higher, ignore its value, which it didn't. Sorry, I should have read that first. During combat triggers, your opponent discards. That's a 4. So it adds the boost value of this. So it's now I'm attacking with a 5.
All right.
After combat, if Mothman won the combat, add a doom token to each bridge. Did not win combat. If this is your 3rd card, didn't happen. So he takes 4 damage. So 5 minus 1.
He takes 4 damage.
Yep,
so he's down to 10.
Damage. Okay. That's what we needed.
All right. 10 for Mothman.
So my second action is actually going to be a maneuver, and I'm going to actually come around. I'm going to pass through you. I'm going to maneuver. And 1, 2, 3, and I'm right here. I'm still adjacent. Okay, and then my 3rd action, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
And so this is defense. That's what I was hoping for.
Good.
During combat, if this is your 3rd action, take the value of this card is a 7 instead. So 7 against 0.
Wow.
Takes 7 damage.
Wow. He's down
Mothman's
to a
down
3.
to 3. Okay.
Wow. You did great.
I was trying to get all that
to line up, and you did, and it was really good.
Okay. There we go. And then Mothman's gonna be the next one to go, initiative-wise.
Okay.
But I mean, we're within range here.
Right.
The blob is just annoying. And
you have enough health
down
so
there.
It's fine. Yeah. The frog is
the blob can get to you, but he doesn't go again this turn. Okay. Last on the initiative track, Mothman. All right, Mothman's gonna go. He's gonna attack me, which is fine because I actually have a little bit of defense. Good. Okay, I'm going to defend with this one. Mothman plays this. A feint immediately cancel all effects on the opponent's card, which is garbage because I was actually going to be able to do some damage as a defense. So I can't do any of this, so nothing happens.
Okay.
But I've defended myself.
All right.
Okay, and that's it. Clean up. Let's see. Acid token on blob space. Let's do 1 damage to each opposing fighter. So Erin, take a damage.
Okay.
Last Loveland Frog strikes it again. Initiative token card comes out. Advance the threat marker. The number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of doom tokens, the lowest number. We actually don't have any doom tokens, which is awesome.
That's great.
So
wonderful.
Just goes 1, and that's it. All right, let's shuffle these things. I feel like as long as you don't get tied up with the minions.
What was that?
That was Mal.
Oh.
Obviously
very loud.
Dropping a box on our front porch as hard as possible.
Yes.
It was the Mal? No. All right. Alright. Stay right here, boys.
Something for one board family.
A box for one board family. Okay.
Here you go.
And it says fragile, and they just like dropped it as hard as possible. This end up. I love that. Okay. Loveland Frog. Erin, guess what?
What?
Take a damage. Oh, hold it. Do you want to defend? Remember, do not take my advice.
I'm fine. I'm at 10. I'm not going to defend.
Okay. 2 damage. Okay. Place the Loveland Frog in the closest empty starting space. Then deal 1 damage to each adjacent fighter.
Is that correct?
The
2, 3, 4.
Closest
1,
empty.
2, 3,
yeah,
4.
that's the closest
it's
empty.
It's the same.
Yep.
It was equal. So.
And nope, no damage dealing. Okay. Next up, we got Loveland Frog again. He's coming right back for you. 1, 2, 3. And do you want to defend?
No.
Okay. Just a 1. Look at that. He's just an annoying little frog.
I don't know. I feel like I've not been able to do much this game, and that's frustrating.
Well, I mean,
I can't even really use my power because I've had no cards in my hand.
Yeah. Mothman takes a go at it. He's going to attack me. Let's see. I've only got 1 card. I'm afraid of I'm not going to have anything going into a turn.
That's a little scary.
Yeah, and I'm at 13 health. I feel pretty good about that. I should just take it, right?
Sure.
Just take it and see what happens. All right, unimaginable terror. That sucks. Deal 1 for... so I take 4. So I'm down to 9 health. And then deal 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damaged in this way, add a doom token to the lowest. So it only does damage to me. So it's going to bridge number 2. Take 1 more damage. I'm down to 8. So Erin's at 7. I'm at 8. Okay. Should have probably defended. That's fine. It's fine. Regret. All right, Loveland Frog. Right here. Do you want to defend?
Nope.
Nope. Taking 1.
Okay.
Loveland Frog. This is his last turn that he last.
I haven't gone
initiative.
Yet, right?
No, neither one
then
of us.
No, I don't want to. I'm not going to defend.
No. One after combat. Loveland Frog. 1 combat. Deal 2 damage. Take 2 more.
This sucks.
Okay, so you're at 3 health.
Yeah.
This is rough. We've got 3 initiative token cards left. Player 1, you go first. Ugh.
Can I move 3? I can.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah. Do you want to go to that corner?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh,
about
so you
something.
could get away but still attack.
It's not worth much. So I'm gonna discard this card.
Okay, so Erin's got 1 card in her hand.
Because
she's using...
my ability is to gain an action by doing that, so I'll have 3 actions.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to maneuver for 1.
Okay. So that's a free movement, right?
It's free. Yeah. You can gain an action, so no, I have 3 actions instead of 2. Do you want to read it?
You used a maneuver as your first action. First of 3 actions.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't following, sorry.
Gotcha. No, that's okay.
Yep.
So I maneuvered, drew a card. I'm going to maneuver again.
Okay, the second action.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You have a little bit more health than I do.
Yeah, I'm okay. You still have range though.
Oh yeah,
so
that's why I did
this
that.
bridge down here is reveal the 2 top cards of the enemy deck and discard 1 of them. So you can
I could
actually
possibly do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack Mothman.
Okay. So you're attacking from there, using range here. All right.
3.
3 against 1.
Okay.
If the printed value of your opponent's card is higher than 4, which it isn't. Okay, so you're good.
Okay.
So it's after combat triggers first. If Mothman won the combat, add a doom token. Didn't win combat, so you won.
Okay.
He takes 2 damage, and then what else happens?
If I won the combat, I can discard 2 cards to gain an action, but I only have 1 card in my hand, so I can't do that.
Okay, so Mothman's down to 1 health. Okay, so this is a great...
Are you able to take him out?
No.
Oh.
The blob's going next. So what's the blob's easiest route? Actually, he's coming after you.
How? Oh, the blob?
Yeah, because he can't get to me. So 1, 2, 3 can't get to me.
That's fine.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Blob's going after you. Do you want to defend?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2.
Take
During
1.
combat, add +1 value to the card for each acid token in the blob zone, which is 0.
Good.
And so it's just a straight up 2.
Okay.
Place an acid token in each empty space adjacent to the blob
And
after
mine
combat.
says I can draw cards equal to the amount of combat damage you took, so I'll draw one card. Which is better than nothing.
So, oof, we don't have enough we don't have enough blob tokens, but he's got a lot of adjacent spaces. Place an acid token in each empty space. Empty. That space isn't empty. You're there. Okay, you're there. All right, so now it's my turn. Player 2 initiative. Okay, I can't kill Mothman right now. I'm going to maneuver. I've only got 1 card.
Okay.
I'm going to maneuver to see if I can get something good. And the only thing that could happen that would give us a win here is if his next card is the deception. Yeah. So let's maneuver. Exactly the same card. Let's do... I guess I need to attack. Because if it is the deception card,
then
we win.
Right.
If it's not,
then
they have the potential to beat up on us for a little bit.
I don't think we'll survive it.
We'll
you
see.
might. I won't.
I'm going to attack. Deception.
Yes.
Win.
Yes.
Attack of 2. That's it. Mothman goes down. We didn't even hit the blob or
we couldn't. We had to focus everything on Mothman.
But you were down to 2 health. I was at 8 health. Honestly, that one time getting all those hits off of Mothman.
That's what did it.
Yeah. So
that was good.
It was just how the cards fell. So that was it. Mothman goes down again. This one was voted on by you, the viewer. We had Bloody Mary and the Genie going against the Mothman. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Yeah. And if you haven't already, like the channel and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Like, we really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. Anyway, that has been Friday Night Fight. Thanks again for joining us. And until next time, we'll see you at the table.